The myths in Donkey Kong Bananza are crazier than ever. From a method of getting to the surface to seeing if you can really destroy an entire layer. But we're starting off with a myth that claims you can use motion controls to control DK's arms. Okay, so I'm just gonna shake the right one, and oh, yeah. Okay, look, as you can see, he punched it with his right hand. Left, okay. Same thing, he just punched it with left hand, that's cool. Now what if I like bang it on my chest like this? Oh, he actually does the same motion. Hold up, so if I do both, can I actually I can use my super move with that? Oh, that is so cool. Myth confirmed. And that's only the beginning. There are plenty more wild myths coming up. But let's build to those and start with simple ones, like you can launch rocks using the barrels. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a rock and let's just launch into this. And yeah, it goes in, it get launched to that thing, and then you can make some projectile with it. Myth confirmed. You can destroy the entire world. And I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna transform and get to it. Let's start breaking things. Okay, so I've been doing this for a little bit and I've taken out this archway as you can see here. But yeah, I'm kind of realizing that this might take a lot longer than I thought. So while I continue to try and destroy this entire world, why don't you guys look at a few quick myths to bust first and then come back to this and see how I'm doing. Donkey Kong can actually dig all the way up to the surface. Okay, so in the very start of the game at the tutorial, there's this small area here where we can see outside. But apparently if we start climbing up here and digging, we can actually make it to the surface. Oh, we got ground, and yeah, I mean, it seems we're definitely at the surface. Who is this? What do you got to say? Hey, DK, I'm impressed you found me. Oh, hiding up here. So they even expected you to do it. Oh, that is cool. So a secret monkey here, a perfect view of Ingot Isle. But can we go higher? What if we try to get up there? Like, let's say we can launch these in the walls. Okay, so I made a little staircase here. Let's see if we can climb up it. Jump, jump. Oh! We can make it up here. This is like definitely the surface. And we can go all the way to this point and get an even better view of Ingot Isle. Myth confirmed. You can skip finding Pauline as the rock in the very beginning of the game. And okay, normally you have to save the rock to use Pauline's powers to open up these buttons, which will allow you to use this barrel and you can progress on in the game. But let's see if we can totally skip the rock, get up there, and try to beat the game without it. So now if I grab a piece of rock, let's try and do a rock jump, and yeah, okay, I am able to grab this and go up, and okay, I could totally just skip it. Look at this guy, he's even like, how'd you get here without a barrel? Oh, that's cool. Okay, can I keep going? Like, let's see how far it lets me go. Boom, okay, so I'm at the very top. Hey, DK, hate to say it, but we still have 0 leads. I think oh, so he once again redirects you to go see the rock. And okay, without Pauline, yeah, you can't progress past this thing because you need her for the key. Myth busted! And hey, before we get to the more interesting myths and interactions later on, I have a challenge for you. Because DK does so much jumping in this game that Nintendo bet me you can't subscribe before DK jumps all the way to this gold pipe. So if you think you can do it, then hit that sub button below. The fossil map is the same map used in Donkey Kong Country 3. Okay, so I'm just gonna start breaking stuff till I find a map. Oh, here's a chest. Okay, there's a fossil map. Oh, wrong button. Okay, that totally is. I'll flash up a picture of what it looks like. But literally it has like Funky's little rental shop right there as that building. And the river is completely shaped the same. Same with all those trees, the same kind of foresty vibe. And it's got that volcano rock thing over there too. Myth confirmed. All right, guys, so here's a little update for you. Look at this progress here. It is crazy. Let me go to map. I have completely destroyed those 3 giant bananas, and I'm just about at an hour on the recording, so this is going to take some time. So I'm going to keep on digging this out. I am not stopping till everything is cleared. And while I do that, you guys look at some more myths, because this is going to take a lot longer than I thought. You can go further with a spin jump if you bounce off a wall. Okay, so normally if we do like a spinning rock jump like this, you won't go all that fast, as it's hard to gain kind of horizontal momentum. But supposedly if we do this like spin jump and kind of plink off a wall like that, whoa, we get so much more speed. Look how far we're going. And what do? You hold towards the wall and then press away for it once you hit it. But yeah, by doing that, you can clearly get way more speed that way. Myth confirmed. Lava will start to flow if the rocks under it are destroyed. Okay, so we got a big pool of lava here. Why don't we just dig down next to it and see if we can make it flow? Okay, if we break under it, yeah, it doesn't actually flow down, as you can see. Myth busted! You can surf on lava. Okay, there's an upgrade in this game that lets you surf on water, much like you would on, you know, land and stuff. However, let's see if this ability also allows us to surf on lava. Well, here goes nothing. Let's jump into it. And yes, there we go. Okay, but my surfboard is breaking so quickly. Did you see? Look how tiny it got. Okay, what if we try it with ice? Ice will actually cool it down, but yeah, you shrink super quick. Myth confirmed. The characters will take in the view when standing in a cinematic area. Okay, so in this game, your characters have quite a bit of idle animations. Like if I'm just chilling for a bit, you know, Pauline starts snapping. DK starts smiling. And there's another one where Donkey Kong's kind of looking around. But supposedly if we get up high and look out on some sort of cinematic view like this, Donkey Kong will have a unique idle animation. Oh, okay, and this is it. They're, I guess they're gazing off in the distance. And that happened like right away. I didn't even wait here for like half a second. Myth confirmed. Cranky Kong will get hurt when Donkey Kong high-fives him. Okay, so normally, if you didn't know, when you try to punch a friendly NPC like these monkeys, you won't actually punch them, you'll just give them a high five and then a thumbs up, as you can see. And supposedly, if we do that to Cranky Kong here, he'll actually hurt his hand because he's old, I guess. Let's just give him a high five. Oh yeah, he shakes off his hand, and then does he blow on it? Look, shakes off his hand, and then he's like, ah. Myth confirmed. All right, guys, so this world is looking a lot more barren, as you can see. For on map view, I pretty well took this big chunk out, and this is where the bananas were. But oh my goodness, there is still so much more. So I think next I'm going to take out these ruins, and I'll see you guys later. Go bust some myths. You don't need to watch me do this. This is painful, but I will do it. Mark my words, in this video, this map will be totally flat. The elders will knock you right off them if you punch them enough times. All right, so let's just climb up this giant banana elder here. Let's go right on his face and punch him in the eye. Oh, he makes a little like a sound, but he's not doing a whole lot of anything. Oh yeah, I'm just punching him. Yeah, he doesn't really care at all. He just kind of moves a bit and makes slight noises, but he won't actually slap you off. Myth busted. The ostrich will glide further if you spam punch and glide. Okay, I'm standing way up here. Let's use the ostrich ability. I'm gonna go straight and fly, see, right towards that rock banana. I mean, we're making solid distance here, but we landed right here. Okay, so pretty well at the start of this rock, right? Okay, back up here. Let's turn into an ostrich, but this time I'm just gonna spam the punch and glide button like this. Oh yeah, we seem to not be losing elevation. I think now, okay, we can only do it for a bit. Yeah, now punching doesn't really do anything, but okay, we already passed that rock. We are going way further. We're gonna hit the banana. We're gonna hit our normal goal. Oh, that is way further. Myth confirmed. There's a Donkey Kong arcade cabinet in the first level. Now let's keep our eyes peeled for an arcade machine. Okay, let's go up on this girder here. There's bed and banana, but no arcade machine. Continuing on here. Oh, okay, this is it. Like, okay, I'll show you a picture of the original, but it's the same shape. It's got like the blue sides and the orange and yellow front. Can we destroy it? And there goes the Donkey Kong arcade cabinet. Myth confirmed. You can use the snow to get across the ice bridge. Okay, so there's this like infamous bridge in the snow level that, yep, only zebras can cross, because if you go, yeah, you immediately break the ice. Okay, but let's see if we can place some snow on it. Yes, okay, it does attach. So let's see if we can make a little snow path across. Okay, so I made this little path of snow here. Let's just see if we can get across the bridge without falling down. Okay, don't ask me about this weird shape. I don't think I even need this. Roll jump. And yeah, okay, we made it across the whole thing. Myth confirmed. You can surf on the snow to get across the ice bridge. Okay, so the snow clearly prevents you from falling down the ice bridge. So let's see if we can take a ball of snow and then ride it like this and see if we can get across the ice bridge that way. So pretty simple. I'm gonna jump, surf on it, and no, okay, you literally go right through the snow. Myth busted. All right, guys, look at this. Look at this in all its glory. Oh my god. Yes, we are like, okay, at least 2/3 of the way here. I still gotta destroy this shop and this whole field, but then I think we can do it, guys. I think we can actually pull off this thing of destroying an entire world. You know, I've come a long way, but I still have a lot to do, so I'm gonna get to it. And by the time we cut back to this segment, I promise you, I will have this world fully flattened. So bust a few myths, and I will see you back very soon. If you chase a lizard for long enough, it'll give you gold. Okay, so occasionally, like when you're digging rock and stuff, you might find some lizards. Boom. Okay, so I hit that, and then this lizard came, and apparently if you just follow him, where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, he went here. Okay, we're gonna follow the lizard. I keep losing him. He's going. This guy's moving. Jeez. Where's he going? Whoa, he's going way over there. So if you follow him wherever he goes, yeah, he does. He will leave you a piece of gold. Myth confirmed. You can jump further by double tapping ZL when holding a rock. Okay, so there's a lot of these big jumps in the divide here. And normally, even with a chunk of dirt like this, we can't make it anywhere near the top, not even close. So let's try jumping and then clicking LL really quickly. So we're gonna jump LL and jump off that, and yeah, okay, we made this gap like no problem. What if we just try it normally, like jump LL? Oh yeah, you gotta burst the speed too forward. Jump LL and boom, you go so high. Myth confirmed. Vines can grow an unlimited length. Okay, so in the forest level, there's a bunch of these seeds here. And you know, when you throw it on like another tree or something, it'll plant itself and then make a path directly towards you. But let's see if this vine can reach an unlimited length. Let's throw it all the way down and see if this vine can make it. All right, it's going. Okay, it hit the tree. It's coming. It's going. It's go. Oh, wow. That was it. Jeez, that was way too far. Can it even make it from like from this distance here? It's going. Okay, once again, it's coming close. It doesn't even make that. Okay, these vines are terrible. Myth busted. The crates and barrels come from New Donk City. All right, so let's just look for some crates. I believe there should be some here, if I remember correctly. Okay, there is, but they're in this cage. Now, how do you get in there? Okay, you just dig under. Now, let's take a closer look. No punching, fragile. Oh, there it is. NDC. For New Donk City. Okay, that's clearly what it stands for. That's pretty cool. Now, okay, let's look for some barrels and see if they have that same marking. Okay, so there's a barrel at the very end of this platform here. And let's zoom in on this. And okay, it totally says the same thing. NDC. Myth confirmed. Donkey Kong eats the giant fruit as he breaks it. Okay, so I'm at the resort layer now, and you know how it is. There's a bunch of this giant fruit all over this layer. And let's see if Donkey Kong makes like an eating animation and if you gain health from it. So I'm just gonna punch it. And oh, I literally get full health, so that's cool. Okay, what does he do? I'm punching him. Oh, he did something. Hold up. There's like debris everywhere. I can't really see it. What if we punch, turn? Yeah, he's totally like stuffing his face with orange. Look at that. Myth confirmed. You can find Donkey Kong's secret house. Okay, so in the hilltop layer, there's this really cool bonus level called Nostalgia Country, and it's basically one big homage to the original DKC game. But if we get a piece of dirt here or a chunk of the land and do a double jump, then we can actually climb on, and as you can see, we get DK's house up here, his little sign, and if we go in, it's a literal complete recreation of like the Donkey Kong house in Donkey Kong Country 1. And look at these Easter eggs. It has like all the Kongs in the picture in the back, the little Rambi stuffed animal, the TV that was in the Smash Bros trailer, literally the exact same one. Now, I did actually discover this myself while I was doing the full playthrough on my second channel that you should totally watch after this video, but I still wanted to include this in the myth video for people who don't know about this yet. Myth confirmed. You can't build a bed if there's no terrain there. Okay, so these little house guys, you know, when you talk to them, they'll make a little bed and shelter in this rock here for you to rest in. But apparently if we like break all this rock here and give them no place to build, they won't actually be able to do it. Okay, so as you can see, there is no longer anything to build with. So let's see what happens when you talk to him. Would you like to build? Okay, so he still offers you. What if we go, okay, rock on. Oh, so he still does build it. Okay, this guy just builds it in nothing. And what is this? Okay, we're literally just floating on this random platform now. Myth busted. The sun is a banana. Okay, so we are back at the resort layer. So if we take a look, let's just see what shape this sun is in. Oh, there it is. And okay, it's totally a banana, like, you know, sliced in half. You can see it inside. It's got like the pentagon shape. And okay, the clouds are even bananas here. Literally everything in the sky is just one big banana. Myth confirmed. Donkey Kong has a unique idle animation when he's standing in the mud. Okay, we got some mud here. Let's just jump on in and... oh yeah, look at him. Oh, he's shaking it off his paws or hands. What am I saying? It's not a dog. Yeah, he looks pretty disgusted. And even Pauline kind of does. Hold up. Let's go to photo mode. Oh yeah, look, even she's concerned looking down like, what is all this stuff? Myth confirmed. Vines will go through other objects. All right, so let's take this vine seed over here. Okay, actually, why don't we dig down here? Okay, let's take the seed. Let's go in this little hole we made and try and lob it over. Did it hit it? Oh, it hit it. And it did. Okay, it didn't reach all the way, but yeah, as you can see, look at that. It goes right through any surfaces and still goes directly to you. Myth confirmed. You can change the shape of the rock NPCs by throwing random stuff at them to create rock abominations. Okay, so these little rock crystal guys, you know, normally you can just break them and they'll come back. But let's see if we can like add to them and create an abomination. Let's throw it on. What? Oh my god, he looks ridiculous. Wait, how much more? We can just keep adding to him. Hold up. I'm just keep throwing chunks. See how ridiculous. Oh, so I guess it kind of caps out. So you can make him almost this giant cube-like thing. Okay, does it work with everyone? Like, what if we try giraffe guy? Yeah. Oh, and it becomes giraffe textured. Okay, we got a giraffe with a giant nose here. Can we do it to you? Probably. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so it looks like any rock monster can be turned into a monster. You can actually make NPCs into monsters. Look at it. Look what I've done to the city. All the residents, they're abominations. They're these creepy looking tumor rock monsters. Okay, sure. Okay, what about the tree? The tree that grows like all these guys, all these gems. Oh, no, I didn't want to pay you. Rock, let's throw on your branch. Oh, even this thing. You can just make it this massive abomination. Myth confirmed. All right, guys, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this moment? Now, I thought this was going to take like an hour or something. It took me almost 3.5 hours to do this thing. So without further ado, let's turn around the camera and let's take a look. Just take a look at this. Oh my god, man. And if we go to map view, this entire world is just flattened. I mean, yeah, okay, the NPCs are all still here. You know what? This feels like a developer room. And okay, these enemies are unkillable as well. That's where you spawned. So they had a platform under you there. And okay, this is the village where you started in. If you know, the village is pretty distinct. Everyone's in banana huts. Yeah, get this out of here. Yeah, everyone's just on their little platform. This tree doesn't even get a platform, funny enough. But yeah, let's go up at the teleport platform and just gaze upon this monstrosity. But anyway, subscribe if you enjoyed this little challenge. It took me way too long to do. I really need to go to bed. It's like 2:30 in the morning at this point. Let's give this video one more final myth confirmed. And hey, if you want to see my reaction to playing through this entire game for the very first time on my second channel, then click the video on screen, because it took me like 12 hours to record and I was truly blown away at certain points. See ya!